Good morning and welcome to yoga. We're sitting on our blocks and the knees are open. We have the two heels that are in alignment. We're sitting up straight and tall and we're rolling our shoulders back and down. And we're beginning to breathe with the nose. That slight restriction in the back of the throat. Inhaling to the count of 6, 8, 10, or 12. And exhaling to the same. So nice, slow, easy, deep breath. Slow the body down. Slow the breath down. Tongue at the roof of the mouth. The lips are closed. Rolling those shoulders, getting some warmth, warming up the shoulders, warming up our lungs for our practice as we breathe deeply, inhaling and exhaling. And on the next exhale, bring the chin to the chest, open the palms, roll the shoulders back and down, and breathe. Just let the head hang here. And then right ear to right shoulder and around the back. Left ear to left shoulder and chin to chest. Rolling the head easy and slow. Strong breath. Strong breath. Understanding your range of motion. And rolling in the opposite direction. And the next time the chin meets the chest, let the head hang, hang, hang. Bring the head up, interlace your fingers, hands behind your head. Inhale, open. And exhale, down. Inhaling up, open, open, open. Look up and exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. Last time. And exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Oh, yes. And release. Let's continue to work on our necks now. We're going to inhale the right arm out to the left ear. Roll the left shoulder back and down. Let's open and stretch out the left side of the neck, looking up, breathing. Strong breath. Strong breath. And release. Inhale the left arm to the right ear, roll the shoulder back and down and breathe. Oh yeah. And release. Interlace your fingers once again. Inhale, open. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Last time, inhale all the way up and exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Oh, yes. Now, let's do a second set of opening the neck. Inhaling the right arm out to the left ear, roll the shoulder back and down, open the neck once again. Now, don't list to the one side. Sit up straight and tall. Roll the left shoulder back. Let's really work on that neck. Try to get the right ear and the right shoulder together. And breathe with the belly. Inhaling, pushing the belly out, and exhaling, pushing the belly in. Yeah, that feels great. Opening up this neck and releasing. Inhale the left arm to the right ear. Roll the shoulder back and down. And opening up the side. This time we're opening up the right side. The left ear is by the left shoulder. Roll your heart open. Breathe with the tummy. Slow, strong breath. And to release, let's interlace our fingers, hands behind your head. Inhale, open. And exhale, down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Excuse me. Inhaling up. And exhaling all the way down. Let's hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. And release. Let's come off our blocks now and come to our hands and our knees as we start to work on our backs. Palms flat, fingers wide, knees are hip distance apart. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And exhale, round. Dropping the belly, looking up. And exhale, rounding. Dropping the belly. And rounding. Dropping the belly, look up, unwinding the spine, stretching those eye muscles as well, and exhale, round. Dropping the belly. And rounding. Dropping the belly. And rounding. Dropping the belly. And rounding. Dropping the belly. Curl the toes underneath and downward facing dog. Let's bicycle the feet. Oh yeah. Stretching out those backs of the legs. Woohoo! My legs are a little stiff. Oh yes. Hold in, breathe. Come down to the knees and a big cat stretch and breathe. Walk those fingers, walk those fingers. Feel that nice stretch on the right side and the left side of the rib cage. And let's come up onto our knees. And we're going to inhale the arms all the way up. Nice big stretch here as you reach up. And exhale, diving forward. Inhaling up. Palms meet and exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Last time, let's inhale all the way up, 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 up. Little back bend here. And exhale all the way down. Let's hold and breathe in child's pose. And back to the hands and the knees. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. And exhale, round. Dropping the belly. And rounding. Dropping the belly. Looking up and downward facing dog again. Bicycling the feet. Breathing. Come to plank position. Hold and breathe, and downward facing dog, and breathe. Come down to the hands and the knees. Let's work on our butts and our hips. We're going to put the right knee down on the ground, left leg up behind us. Look up, arms are straight, and you're going to exhale, bring the knee into the chin, the chest, the forehead. Inhaling up. And in, and up, and in, and up, and in, and up, and in, and all the way up, and lower the left hip, both hips are even. And let's breathe, 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 right arm by right ear. Strong breath. Reach back, grab the foot, lift the leg. And right foot down. We're going to inhale the right arm up. We're going to bring the back of the arm across that leg and take our twist. Yeah, we're going to incorporate a twist into this today. And breathing. And release. Let's go back to the hands and the knees. This time the left knee's down on the ground, right leg up, look up. Exhale in. Inhaling up and in. And up and in. And all the way up. Lower the right hip. Both hips are even. This time the left arm is by the left ear. But you can always leave the hands down on the ground too. So it's whatever works for you today. Strong breath. Now we're going to reach back, grab the foot, lift the leg. And again, we're going to bring the right foot down to the ground, and we're going to come up on the left knee. We're going to take a twist here. You're going to inhale the left arm up. Take the back of the left arm, wedge it behind that right leg. Hands in prayer fashion, tighten your buns and look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Strong breath. And release. And let's come back to the hands and the knees, and let's do our side leg lift. So we're going to inhale the leg up to the side, left leg up to the side, bent knee. Exhale, karate kick out. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, down. Right leg up, kick, bend, down. Left leg up, kick, bend, and down. Right leg up, kick, bend, and down. Try to, when you're kicking, keeping your leg at hip height. Up, bend, kick, and down. Right leg up, kick, bend, and down. Last time, left leg up, kick, bend, and down. And let's go to downward facing dog and stretch it all out. Strong breath. Palms are flat. Lift your kneecaps. Come down to your knees. Once again, let's work on our backs with supported back bends. The fingertips are up the back, supporting that lower back. Elbows in. Inhale. And exhale, tighten your buns. Oh yeah, all the way back. Inhaling up.
I'm not sure what you meant by that question.
And grabbing hold of the heels and all the way back for full camel. That is my Amazon Echo that just went off. Sorry about that, guys. Inhaling up and hands down to the ground, downward facing dog. It's funny, those echoes go off even if I haven't used the wake up word, so I'm not sure what's going on there. And and breathing, breathing, breathing. And now let's walk ourselves all the way up to the front of our mats. Feet are hip distance apart. We're just hanging forward. Now, if you feel pressure anywhere, just bend the knees slightly. But if you can straighten those legs, you can get those hands down on the ground. That's great. Or if you can grab these two big toes, look up, and then exhale, come forward. Anything that you can hang forward and sustain. Let's lift the kneecaps so the legs are engaged and breathe. Nice deep breath so that you feel this whole back side of the body releasing, relaxing, and letting go. Feel your face totally relaxed. No tension in your face. Your neck is nice and long and easy. The spine is stretching. Now I want you to bend the knees, and come all the way up. Interlace your fingers above your head. Inhale and exhale to the right. Squeeze the ears, stretch it out. Stretch out that left side. Inhaling up and in the opposite direction. So this time we're stretching the right. Breathing and up. And open, open, open. And again, you're rolling all the way forward, and we're just hanging. We're using the body weight and the breath here to do the work today. And as you come forward the second time, feel as if you've moved a little closer to getting those chest and thighs together. Bend the knees, come all the way up. Inhale the arms above your head, and exhale to the right. Now, don't push the hips to the left. Keep your hips where they are, and as you exhale, so it's your waist, your torso, your upper body, coming up and to the left. Yeah, you're not shifting your hips. I see people's hips shift to the side and shift to the side. We want to keep those hips where they are. So from the waist down, we're staying where we are. The only thing is moving is our waist. Yes, and come up, open, and now bring the hands to the heart. And speaking of our waist, let's do our windmills. So we're going to weight those waists up. We're going to open the knees nice and wide and just let the arms flap around. No control. Deep breath. Let your head follow those hands. So don't be looking at me and doing this. You want to follow the hands and let them just flip around. With a big breath. Big breath. And now let's open our sides. Shh, 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 and box it out. Rock side to side, keep those legs active, box it out with the hands, roll in the opposite direction, and breathe. Good for the arms, waking up everything today. And release. Now our legs are out to the sides. Inhale the arms up, and let's come forward. Come forward, hands are on the ground, and just let the body weight come forward. Keep walking those fingers away from you. Now lift your kneecaps and breathe. Try to turn your hips upward. Yes, and you feel even more of a stretch. And bring yourself all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. And hands down to the heart. Let's come to the front of our mats. Woo, a little bit of head rush there. Inhale, look up, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, look up, and step yourself back to plank. Let's lower ourselves down to the mat for cobra. Hands by the side of the chest, elbows into the rib cage. Tighten your buns. Inhale, and exhale, push off with the hands. Roll the shoulders back. Now, because your palms are flat and wide, and fingertips are so wide, I'm literally pushing off with those hands. And so I feel a nice big stretch in the belly. And all the way down. Inhale and exhale again. Now you want to bend those elbows and roll the shoulders back and down because we want to use those backs of the arms. Nice and strong and downward facing dog, and breathe. Let's inhale the right leg, exhale the right foot, and inhale to warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior and triangle. Oh yeah. We're going to exhale, bring that left arm by the left ear. You may want to even move that left heel back a little more. And breathe. Tighten your buns, tighten your buns. Yeah, left hand comes down to the ground, open to the right and breathe. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga, inhaling up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog and breathe. Inhale, left leg, exhale, left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior and triangle. Right arm by right ear. Give it a nice stretch. We're going to take the right hand down to the ground, pivot on the toes, open to the left and breathe. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog and breathing. Inhale right leg, exhale right foot. Inhale warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior and triangle. Now, let's start to work on our shoulder a little bit. So, you're going to take this left hand and bring it behind your back. Grab hold where you can. This is about opening the shoulder. So you can take this right hand, place it anywhere from the bottom of the knee down or above the knee up. Remember, hand never on the knee. If you need a wider stance, adjust your legs. Tighten your buns and lift your kneecaps. We're going to inhale, look up. And exhale, pull the belly in, look down at the ground. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale, look down. Inhaling up. And this time we're going to release the left hand, place it down on the ground, and open into twisted triangle and breathe. Strong breath. Hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga, inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog and breathing. The air is so dry here today. Trying to breathe in and talk at the same time is becoming problematic. And breathing. Inhale the left leg. Exhale the left foot. Inhale, warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior and triangle once again on this side. So let's work on this shoulder now. This is right shoulder. So we're going to drop that hand behind our backs, adjust the body as need be. Remember, keep the left hand off of your knee. Tighten your buns, lift your thighs. Inhale, look up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And down. Now you want to make this a little more challenging. You would take your left hand off the leg and put it across your belly. Inhale, look up. And down. Inhaling up. And down. Inhaling up. And down. Inhale up. And this time we're going to release the right hand, comes down to the ground for twisted triangle, and open to the left and breathe. Strong breath. Hands come down to the ground, step back, chaturanga, Inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog, and breathing. Inhale the right leg, exhale the right foot, and inhale to warrior one. Open to two. Tighten up under those arms. Reverse warrior and triangle. Let's go upside down on the right foot to standing splits and breathe. Strong breath. Trying to get the nose and knee together. Bend the knee, chest and thighs come together, hands in prayer fashion. Now go back to standing splits. Now let's take a twist here. We're going to drop the left hip. Both hips are even. Left fingertips down, open to the right, and breathe. Oh yes, come back to standing splits. We're going to place the left foot down on the ground, hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog or cobra, and downward facing dog and breathe. Strong breath. Inhale left leg, exhale left foot, inhale warrior one. Open to two. Reverse warrior and triangle. Let's step onto the left foot now. Oh yeah, nice little transition there. And again, nose and knee, let the body equalize. Keep pointing those right toes. Reversing that blood flow. We're going to bend the knee, chest and thighs come together, hands in prayer fashion. Straighten the leg. Oh yeah, back to standing splits. Now we're going to drop the right hip. Both hips are even. Point the right toe. Right fingertips down on the ground as we open to the left and take the twist. Oh yeah. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Come back to standing split. And we're going to bring both hands down to the ground, step back, chaturanga. Inhaling up dog, exhaling down dog, and breathing. Let's go work on our hips today. We're going to inhale the right knee forward for pigeon posture. Oh, such an important posture. Hands are by the chest. Yes. Let's square the chest. Inhale, look up. And depending on how flexible you are, this knee is either bent and foot is in, or you're working towards that right angle. And we're going to bring ourselves down to the ground, down to the ground. Now adjust your body as you need to. If you have any pressure on the knee, bend the knee more. You can also put some blankets under here and support the body. We're taking our body weight and pushing it to the left. Yes, and breathing. Oh yeah, I need that in those hips today. Find a spot where you can be comfortable, where you can breathe through the belly. Working with the weight of the body, the breath. Don't release, relax, let go. Now we're going to come up, come up, come up. You're going to reach back with the left hand, grab that left foot, bring the foot into the body so you stretch out the whole front of the thigh and breathe. And remember, yoga's that personal practice. So, you move to your point of resistance, never ever to the point of pain. And downward facing dog. Yeah. Let's take that right leg. Let's roll the ankle in one direction and the opposite direction. Now bend the knee. Let the hip hang open. Look under the left arm. See if you can see the foot. And continue to roll in one direction and roll in the opposite direction. Oh yeah. And bring the right foot down to the ground. We inhale the left leg up. Now bring the left knee between the hands and set yourself up for pigeon on this side. We take the hands on each side of the body, square the shoulders, inhale, look up, nice big stretch in the front of the body, and exhale, pull the belly in and work ourselves down to the ground on this side. And this time we take the weight and we move it to the right side, right hip. And you can be, I like to stay up on my forearms, but some people like to take one hand on top of the other and then come flat all the way down to the ground, placing the forehead on both hands. That's nice too. I guess since this morning, you know, we're teaching online, it's nice to kind of sit up and say hi. So breathing, breathing, breathing. It's best to do this posture if you can take a few moments to really relax into it. I like to do this sometimes at night. Watch TV and, you know, just kind of get on the floor and open the hips. Especially if I've been sitting at my desk all day or driving all day. This is great, great, great. So we're going to come back up, grab hold of the foot. Oh yeah, let's stretch out the front of that thigh. And come back to downward facing dog. Okay, downward facing dog. We're going to take the left leg, bring it all the way up. You're going to roll the ankle in one direction and then in the opposite direction. Now you're going to bend this knee. You're going to look under the right arm, see if you can see the foot. And continue to roll the ankle in one direction and roll the ankle in the opposite direction. Yes. And then come back to downward facing dog. And let's really work on our downward facing dog. Trying to get the heels down to the ground. Lift your thighs. Palms are flat. Fingers wide. We're rolling the shoulders away from each other. Come to plank position. Hold and breathe. Come down to the ground. And nice big cat stretch. And breathe, breathe. Breathe. Oh, that feels great. And let's come up onto the knees for more supported back bend. Bring the hands up the spine. Bring the elbows in. Tighten the buns. Knees are hip distance apart. Inhale. And exhale. Just go back. Inhaling up and grabbing hold of the heels and all the way back. Nice big back bend. This is full camel. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And all the way up. And downward facing dog once again. And breathe. Now let's come up onto the toes. We're going to come down to the forearms. Interlace your fingers. You're feeling really strong today. So let's bring our chin over our hands 20 times. Shh. 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 Now let's stay here. So we're supporting our body with our forearms. And we're going to bring the body to a plank position. Okay? We don't want our butts up in the air. So tuck your butt. You are supporting your whole body on your forearms. You're pushing out through the heels. And breathing. My body's not on the ground. I'm pushing out through my heels and crunching my buns. Pushing out through my heels, crunching my buns, and let's come down to the ground. Woohoo! Forehead down on the ground. Let's bend the knees, grab hold of the ankles. Inhale. And exhale, lift those legs. Now don't let the legs come out to the side. Keep them aligned with the body. And breathe. And downward facing dog. And breathe. Let's come down to the knees. Nice big cat stretch. And breathe, breathe, breathe. Yes. And let's come down to our backs and do our eagle crunches. Woohoo! Eagle crunches. So we're laying down on the ground. We've got the left foot down, right foot up and over. And if you can, scooch that foot behind the leg. If you can't, just cross the knees. And arms are up, bend the elbows, right arm under the left, and I grab hold of my left hand where I can. And let's do 30 crunches. Shh, 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 Right foot down, left foot up and over. Arms straight up, bend the elbows, left arm comes under the right. Grabs where you can, and let's do 30 more. And release. Woo. Bring the knees into the chest, rock side to side. Oh yeah. Now let's place the feet down on the ground. Place the block between the knees. And let's do our pelvic tilts. These are really wonderful for the lower back. So we are going to bring our arms overhead now. Arch your back, so that you can actually put your hand underneath that lower back. Big arch in the back, a nice deep breath. As you exhale, bring the lower back down to the ground. Arms come down by your side. You curl your tailbone up, tighten your buns, squeeze your block so that the thighs, oh yes, everything is engaged, including your tummy. Okay, inhale, arch, 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 all the way up. Big opening of the body, and exhale, crunching, lower back down to the ground. Inhale, rolling on the tailbone opening. And exhale, bringing that lower back down to the ground, curling the tailbone up, squeezing the block. This is so amazing for your back. Inhaling up. And exhale. Inhaling up. Big breath and exhale. Pull that belly in. Turn the tailbone up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your block. Lovely. Let's bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. Place the feet down on the ground again and try to get your heels as close to your butt as possible. We're going to inhale and now lift the spine straight up off the mat and exhale down. Now we want to go as slow as we possibly can. So you inhale to the count of 6, 8, 10, or 12 again, breathing through the nose. And now you exhale as if you're in slow motion. So as you exhale, take the time, since you're in slow motion, to squeeze the block, crunch the buns, pull the belly in as you bring the whole spine down to the ground. Inhaling up. And exhaling down, slow, slow, slow. It's really hard to move in slow motion. We are so geared to just inhale up, exhale down. So we're going to move really slow. Squeeze your block, inhale all the way up, feel that breath. Yes, push off with the feet, and then exhale all the way down, slow, slow, slow. One more time, inhaling up. And exhaling slow, slow, stop. And now a little bit more, stop. And now a little bit more all the way down to the ground. Bring the knees into the chest. And let's rock side to side. Oh yeah, this feels great. And we're going to take the block away. We're going to bring the right foot over the left, as if we're doing our eagle crunches. Now bring the knees into the chest and bring the nose to the knee. Oh yeah. Do you feel that stretch? Oh, I feel that stretch. Okay, get nose and knee together. Hold, 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 and breathe. And all the way down. Now right foot comes down. Left foot up and over. See if you can scooch the foot behind. You can take a nice deep breath. And exhale. And let's just grab those legs and bring your nose and knee together. And hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Hold and breathe. Oh, yes. And all the way down. Bring the knees into the chest and rock side to side. That feels great. Rock yourself up. And so, I'm going to come to the side here. We're going to bring our hands underneath our knees. And you're going to walk your feet back to that perfect point of balance. Bring the legs to a right angle. Or if you can straighten them, and breathe. And breathe. Hold and breathe. Come all the way down to the ground, arms overhead. And exhale, lift. Inhale, down to the ground with control. And exhale, bring that energy up and lift. And one last time, woohoo! And lift, lift, lift. And come to cobbler. Yes, cobbler, soles of the feet together. Woo, interlace your fingers under your toes. Roll the shoulders back and down. Let's just take a moment here. Feel that spine straight and strong. Shoulders down by your side, neck nice and long. And just breathe. And now let's come down to the ground and let's start to open our hips with our straps. All the way down on the ground, we've got the strap, caught underneath me, straps on the ball of the right foot. We have an end in each hand. And let's start to make circles with the leg. Oh yeah, big, big circles. And again, move slowly, slowly to understand your range of motion. Use the breath. And roll in the opposite direction. Rolling the leg. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And let's bring the leg up. Take the straps. Both ends of the straps are in the right hand now. Left arm out to the side, shoulder height, palms down. Let's open to the right. Keep that left hip down on the ground and breathe. I need a little more this morning, so I'm going to take both hands. I'm going to bring one above my head so I have a little more leverage to work on that leg. More flexible people, you will find you need a little more here. It's funny, every day it's either I'm really flexible and then my strength's a little or I feel really strong and my flexibility is a little but we work for that balance. And bring the leg up and let's take the twist. Strap goes in the left hand, right arm's out to the side, shoulder height, palms down, and come across the body with the leg. Keep scooching your butt back so that you're actually resting on the edge of the left side of the body. Take a nice deep breath and exhale and look over that right shoulder and keep moving that right hip away from you. Breathing with the belly, especially exhale, pull in with the belly, those lower abdominal muscles. And just adjust your lower back in a natural, easy, gentle way. And breathe. And release. Okay, we're coming onto our back. Left leg's up in the air. We are going to roll the leg. Rolling this leg and understanding our range of motion. Each side is different. Oh yes. This is the side that if I get a sciatic attack, this is the side that it hits for some reason. And go into the other direction. And breathing. And breathing. Ooh, yeah. Remember, if you ever hit a point of tension, just stop, take a nice deep breath, and on the exhale, pull the belly in and then begin to move. Now, let's bring the leg up and let's go out to the side with this leg. Yes, and breathe. Woo. Strong breath. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And we're going to inhale up, and now let's go across the body for our twist. Again, move your butt back, scoot your butt back, arms are out to the side, shoulder height, palms down. If you want, you can even lose the strap and just take your right hand and grab hold of your left toes. So it's whatever you want to work with today. Remember, modify the postures every morning to work for you. And I'm moving that left hip away, getting nice length in the back, looking over the left shoulder, breathing with the belly, and release. Let's come onto our backs, bring the knees into the chest, rock side to side, massage that back. And let's go to happy baby. We love happy baby. And we're going to bring the soles of the feet together, interlace the fingers. Yes, get the entire back flat on the mat. Whew. Inhale and exhale, straighten the legs, roll the ankles in one direction and in the opposite direction. Flex the feet, point the toes, flex the feet, point the toes, and let's rock ourselves up to a seated posture. Inhale the arms up and twist to the right. Oh yeah. Inhale up and twist to the left. Inhale up, bring the hands down to the heart. Take a moment to find that attitude of gratitude. To feel good about yourself and your practice today. As we inhale deeply and exhale, namaste. Have a great day.